What a time it is to be the mighty Sarkin Sarakuna Alikolon of Kanembornu, or something like that, depending on how you're actually supposed to pronounce all those words. Here we are on the cusp of religious reformation. We can do it whenever we want. I did point this out at the end of yesterday. Yesterday's episode only just gone up because I forgot to hit the publish button. So I apologize about that. I completely forgot. So we can reform the faith right now. What did I actually want to take in the end? Esotericism isn't bad, but I don't really think it's that helpful in the long term. We do want mendicant preachers. To be honest, I quite like the idea of warmonger, or like unrelenting faith is good if you have the champion's press +4, faith hostility advantage +2, I guess. Religious law. No, that's not very good. Pursuit of power is the one I was thinking of. That's it. Sorry, they got the same symbol there. Kugus Casus Belli. I mean, that's good if we convert to feudal, but we're not going to ever convert away from tribal, though, are we? That'd be silly. Invasion Casus Belli, we've already got access to. We've got kingdom invasions already, unless, again, we flip over from tribal, which we're not going to do. Man, this is quite a hard choice, to be honest. Anything that gives conversion speed is all I really care about. That's the top tier one. Everything else, not really so relevant. We could get rid of this one. Seek the Spirits, I think, is always fairly crap. No, Seek the Spirits is alright, actually, isn't it? Because that's giving us, like, shrewd, strong, that type of thing. Conversion's been in counties of a different culture. So convert culture, then you can also convert faith faster. I don't know that I like that one. Because I think it's much greater to convert faith than it is to convert culture. Particularly as we can demand religious conversions, and we definitely can't demand cultural conversion. So I think I'm going to ignore that one entirely. What else we got here? Adaptive county conversion resistance 30%. That's okay, but only if we're playing as like a vassal under someone else. Ritual celebrations is a bit shit. Well, I suppose we could just swap over to tenets that are not necessarily so much good for conversion and whatnot, but maybe we could just stick with that to allow us to convert the vassals we've got a little bit easier. Alternatively, we just go for whatever is strong. Which is quite a hard choice, to be honest with you. Christian syncretism could actually be a big play. That way, Byzantine wouldn't be so clappy, because they wouldn't necessarily have heathens on their borders more than they would have a tolerated, or more tolerated faith, I should say. Legalism's not terrible, but again, I don't really plan on converting anytime soon. Yeah, this is really hard. Actually, I'm not really sure what to go for here. Tax non-believers, that's not really going to be super relevant. Unrelenting faith, I quite like the idea of. Warmonger is kind of irrelevant. But great holy wars? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. So, again, ideally, we could just stick with what we've got. That way, our old faith will consider us a stray rather than hostile. That way, conversions would be a little bit easier as well. So, we've got mendicant preachers, atticism, and ritual celebrations. I think I'm alright just keeping that, to be honest with you. Not detracting too much from the faith we've got right now. Bear in mind, when we flip over to, like, fundamentalist, when we go for temporal and things like that, it's probably going to end up being expensive anyway. Let's stick with equal. No. They said don't stick with equal, otherwise it makes the AI freak out. Don't stick with equal. You want to go spiritual for life, and then we want to go head of faith temporal. Temporal for life is what I meant to say there. And then we want to go temporal. It's 4,000. So, okay. 400 more piety, and we'll stick with just this. So we'll just swap out one of them for mendicant preachers. Might not swap out whatever that tenant was. Might swap out ritual celebrations, because that's not fantastic. You essentially get piety for feasts. Oh, great. That's really not very helpful, and we don't really necessarily need piety anymore after that point anyway, right? But I think while we wait for that little bit extra piety to come in, we really don't need much more at this point. Firstly, we'll arrange some marriages here, get our family all married off and sorted out. There you go, you can marry her. That's probably not too terrible. Some vassal and champion. Who's our heir? I don't remember who our heir is right now. Grilled, of course, Grilled. Incredible character. Fantastic with our super high marshal. Not that we really need it at that point of the game, to be honest with you. I think a character with high diplomacy or high stewardship would come in more handy at this stage of things. Just try and keep things together. Then while we wait for the party, we'll just kind of dive on and tidy up some of these borders that we've got going on here. I won't get too greedy and declare multiple wars at once here. We'll We'll take it carefully. You know, we'll go piece by piece. You never know when they've got big allies coming in. They might be allied to the Byzantines. And however would I find that out at a glance, even? I'm trying to keep our guy alive for quite a long time. I figured we could go theologian, but we're so close to reforming anyway. It's a bit of a waste of time. We might as well try and keep ourselves alive a little bit longer. Yeah, we'll stick with that, thank you. Don't want to risk this guy. I think he's actually bloody became obese again. To be fair, gluttonous and famous reveler, but also I think they need to... I think they really need to do something about that, don't they? It's every fucking character we've had becomes bloody obese. Go on, ambitious. You might as well take that. Why the hell not? Little spiced cheese there. 56 from that. Oh, nice. Stole their daughter. Oh, I think we stole 2 of their daughters. Fantastic. Right, can we get some more siege engines? Because our wars are fairly slow, aren't they? Even now. No, we really can't. Bollocks. Man, I was hoping we just something a bit more. We got bush hunters. Oh, better bowmen. They are better bowmen. They're superior to bowmen in every way. Well, you can fuck off then. Where the hell did we get those from? Weird. I have no idea. I'll get some more onagers then. Sod it. I'm all right with that. I mean, we're not gonna struggle with actual army size like we've seen before. Like our army is strong enough to fight the Byzantines right now. We might as well just go for the siege speed and try and end the wars quicker. Speaking of ending the war quicker, we've got peasant revolt there too that we're going to deal with. Oh, did that really not count? We'll go deal with that peasant revolt in a second too, and boom, there we are. That's what I like to see. Fantastic. Right, where are these peasants this time? There they are. A bit more obvious this time around than yesterday where we had about 12 of them in the middle of nowhere. Nice. Okay. So I'm just going to focus on tidying up for a little while then while we wait on the extra piety. But then after that, we are good. Then it's all in on conversion, and it's going to be quite tricky. Again, we've got 400 years, right? Before we've got to worry about time limits or anything like that. I don't think I'm worried about time limit here. I think we're at the stage now where us winning is guaranteed unless I really, royally, massively fuck something up. And I think the chance of that happening is hopefully very low. What do we got here? This guy's got claims on everything. Done. No question. Oh, that must be the other Kong. Remember, there was a kingdom of Kong as well, which we vassalized, I believe. So I guess we're pushing his claims on this one. Doesn't really matter either way. Oh, God, 86% immediately. Wow. This has been in no time at all. It's the onagers. It's the onagers. They're such a good investment. Just all in on the siege engines, huh? Right, let's go ahead and get rid of you guys. Got to be careful that we don't go too heavy on the subjugation, on the expansion too fast. It gives some crap away. Daughter and champion. So she's not actually aligned to get anything. So we'll go ahead and just fucking all of it. Take the lot. I don't really care that much, to be honest with you. It stays within the family unless she doesn't marry off matrimony. She should, because of the preferences and whatnot. Right, let's go county conquest on you then. 3,922. So after we've done this one, chances are we'll have more than enough piety to finish our Reformation. And then I've got to look forward to all the religious revolts that we're going to get here. That's going to be fun. Done. Thank you very much, my friend. Perfect. Songhai. The Songhai is bigger than it looks, right? Yeah. So we'll go and hit this one quickly, because this one won't take... Drop the troops first, this one won't take 30 seconds to deal with. Songhai is going to be a bit more of a complex one. But this one's not a problem. Are there any other kind of exclaves in our borders here that we can kind of tidy up? Not really. Our vassals did exactly what I said they would do yesterday and dealt with Darfur. They've actually cut Byzantium off at the Nile. That's ours, right? Is this here? Yes, it is. It's just in rebellion right now. They actually cut Byzantium off at the Nile. That's fantastic. Wow, I genuinely wasn't expecting that. The duchy conquest there, and then that's basically our borders nice and tidy. Again, we'll go for Songhai later. We'll deal with the religious stuff first, and then we'll do that later on. I think arbitrary is probably the best choice out of all of those. Arbitrary isn't so terrible these days, thank God. Honestly, there's still a lot of dissonance where it's like, arbitrary, actually not bad. Ambitious, actually kind of bad these days. With the stress level taken into account, although I guess stress is fairly easy to deal with her. We're going to become lovers with this lady. She's our vassal. No, she's not. She's married to... Oh, no. Oh, careful. Well, whatever. You get nothing more, I'm afraid. Don't be married to a king, then. Oh, fuck. Well, now we're in trouble. Angry Reformation. Oh, nicely done. Damn. Beat us to it by a very small amount. Fucking hell. I don't care. Stop gathering. Move then. You can control collect when you raise armies, I believe, or when you move armies, stop them gathering. Damn it. Genius bastard. Nope, don't know who this man is. Nothing to do with cheese. This man is, in fact, what's the opposite of cheese? I never thought I'd have to say that. What's the opposite of cheese? Like, it's got to be some sort of, like, meat. No, it wouldn't be, because cheese is from a cow and meat is also from a cow, so that's not right. Like a vegetable. Like, what's like a really horrible... Like, cheese, it's like, you know, it's relatively soft, unless you're eating a hard cheese, but it's soft for the most part. Sometimes it's crumbly. You know what's not soft and crumbly? A Swede. And what by Swede, I mean like the vegetable, not the people. Although Swedes aren't particularly crumbly either. And goodbye. Okay, right. That's that problem solved. Toro, not a problem. Vassals will tidy that one up too. I have faith in them there. Alright then, let's drop these troops, seeing as the other one that we're called into is an Allies War, and I really don't care about that at all, thank you. 18 months now, so just bear that in mind. Okay, 3,960. Just got to tick up a little bit more. And then we'll start probably, we'll go for probably Songhai next. And beer. I'd love to go for like a subjugate war. Because we've already declared one with this character, but look at that. If we subjugate that, that goes us all the way to almost the Mediterranean at that point. Tuscany? I'm no geographical expert, but I'm pretty sure that's not where Tuscany is. 2005, it was exactly 4,000, wasn't it? Hang on, let's just quickly crack this one out again. Oh, it saved it this time. Thank God for that. Right, so fundamentalist, temporal, blah, 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 blah. You're at war. Bollocks, come on! Oh, I'm not at war, though. You can fuck off with that. Oh, for God's sake. Right, Wadi El Milk. Great name. Good name for a cheese dynasty. Let's throw rally point over here. I'm actually going to help out with an Allies war. This is disgusting. Shit, all done. We got Dynasty Legacy too, but I'm really not sure where to go at this point. Bounty's Alliance is obviously pretty good for the 10% fertility. Studious youth as well, I guess, actually. Quite like both of those. Yeah, have some gold. Sorry, how much did I just spend on that friggin' book for 25 learning experience? Good lord, what a waste. Now reform the religion now, please, brother. Am I good? Right, Bori. Reform the Bori faith. Good. Right, just before we do this. We're good. Recruitment. Control? Oh, I don't know. Reinforcement rate. I mean, we lose 3% tax in exchange for prowess. That's not bad. Control growth 20%. Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. Because marriage legitimization is fine. Female dominated, fundamentalist, temporal, lay clergy. I mean, yeah, it's all good. It's fine. All right, do it. I'm all right then. Boom. And boom. And boom. There we go. Achievable logs is not a cult. Already got that one, I'm afraid. No Steam pop-up for me. At long last, I have managed to gather every important Magaja in the world together so they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine of our faith into the future. These Magajas, whatever, have declared Bori to be the one true faith and promoting asceticism among their followers, claiming that materialistic pursuits block the path to spiritual fulfillment. Do they now? Well, that's fucking convenient, seeing as we're in debt. Or was that a convenient lie, maybe? I have chosen to personally lead this burgeoning Bori movement, assume the title of Inner. Oh, right, we don't have to worry about making a head of faith title. We just become the head of faith. Oh. Head of faith you. That's quite good. Here goes the difficult task. If we go patronage... I'll then go, not fabricate claim, convert. Old Bori is everywhere. This is going to take decades, isn't it? Oh, God, this is going to take a long-ass time. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so first things first. We go through our vassals. What's wrong with you? Chieftain of Lower Gurma. Grant title. Chieftain of Lower Gurma. Didn't we see you yesterday? Didn't you have this same friggin' issue yesterday? Lower Gurma. You. Sure. Kawa. Take it. Take Kawa. Grant Vassal. Kawa. Kawa. Boom. Shut up. Shut up. Right, let's get ourselves out of debt too, because obviously I need to sway them. I was going to say we'll go character, and we'll demand their conversion. But we'll get ourselves out of a little bit of debt first, and then we'll see kind of how we go. Oh, the factions, fucking hell. Oh, great, domain limit as well. I don't really care. Thank you. Boom. Yeah, oils. Right, okay. This is a bit dangerous. Have we got any more people we can ransom out? Bloody loads. That's good. Okay. A little bit of gold. That sorted some things out. There we go. We're out of debt. That's something. Right, now we'll see if we can start demanding religious conversion. Call a hunt. No, thank you. I haven't got enough gold for that right now. God, this is where things get a little dangerous. You still hate me. Oh, fuck off. What's wrong with you now? Kong, Toro, Waradugu, Niana. Can I transfer them over? Yes. Good. Go. Do it. Boom. Shut up. Shut up. I think she just made a title, didn't she? There. Right. She's fine. Demand conversion. Boom. 90%. Do it. Blessed be. Done. I'll be honest. I was expecting her to want something for that then, but that's all right. Right. So religion. Not Bori. And now we'll just go one by one. And we just hit demand conversion. Unavailable on her. Unavailable on you. Right, good. It's going to take a little while, so bear with me here. And I imagine, bear in mind a lot of these are a might accept. What that means is if you offer them gold, they'll probably accept. The good part about that is, of course, unlike CK2, they actually convert all of their local provinces instantly as well. So this could be... Is that not actually working? Why? Oh, there we go. Fuck. Okay, right, let me try that again. Do it in waves. Because if they need bribing... Oh, no. It's going to cost us a lot of money here. Okay, okay. So a lot of them saying no here. Some are just saying yes without actually asking anything in return. Oh, my God. We're 1,500 gold in debt. Oh, good Lord. We are 2,000 gold in debt. All right. Was that the first wave over? How are we looking? Well, that's a start. That's a start. It's not phenomenal, but it is a start. We're going to convert the whole of Africa. Oh, my God. Wow, this is a pain in the arse, huh? Oh, that's a good point. I do hate money. Oh, that one person converted without actually asking for anything. That person did not. Oh, my God. Well, we're now 3,000 gold in the shitter. Okay. Luckily, being in massive amounts of debt doesn't really matter too much in this game, especially not when compared with CK2, luckily enough. Oh, my God. This is bad. This is really bad. Right, so you are... Not for converting balls. How are we looking now? Yeah, we've got some solid control over it. Unfortunately, my good friend, this man. Wait, what? He lost his title, bollocks. I was gonna say, this man would not convert. No, I don't need to murder him anymore. He's our rival, though. I guess we could still murder him anyway. Oh no, he's dead. Right, okay. You, I was gonna demand conversion on. Because he's another one of our big... Oh! Right, now you die. Fuck's sake. Oh, we can't. No one wants him dead. Bollocks. A daughter has died. Oh, not Bald Daura. She was actually really good. What'd she die of? Wounded by Grill Daura. Kinslayer. Oh, my God. Our heir is a Kinslayer. That makes things difficult. That makes things very difficult. It's actually getting to the stage now where it would make a lot of sense to flip over to starting to train intrigue characters up, because intrigue will allow us to obviously get hooks on people. With the hooks, we can demand conversion using a hook. So if we've got kind of powerful vassal, kingdom level titles, whatever else, getting those clapped early would be massively beneficial, mainly because I'm kind of worried about factions at this point. Independence faction. Got Yorubaland. We've got this man and you. Obviously kind of weak, but we don't want a succession followed up by, you know, kind of a hated character, a Kinslayer, for example, who then gets us into a lot of trouble. So, okay, so our daughter, female preference, has no daughters. Right, okay, so it just goes to the first grandson, who's been trained in martial. I want to train you in intrigue now. We're changing tactic a little bit. I'm going to educate you, tiny child. I'm also going to get you to convert. I'm your grandfather. Please convert. Thank you. Much appreciated. Daughter, I also need you to convert as well if you haven't already. Oh, she has. It's just he preferred the old ways. Well, it's a willful 12-year-old, I guess. Speaking of which, we've got a rebellion. And it's a king as well. It's a king-level rebellion. Oh! Thank you for letting me know that I'm under siege in every single... Stop that. No, I don't think you... No. I don't need to know. No, I can see it with my eyes. I can physically see that there... Oh, my God. Okay. It's okay. We've cleared it out. We're fine. That's not where I want my troops at all. Goodbye. Right. Where the hell are we going to put these, then? Who was the king that rebelled? You. Where are you? Over there. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're so screwed. So let's put the rally point there. And let's just clap them dead. We'll reinforce like 20,000, and then we'll see how it goes. So you are my eventual heir. So on whatever gives intrigue. Intrigue. Fickle. Wow, really? Diplomacy would be better then. -2. Oh, fickle it is. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Right, that'll do it. Stop reinforcing. Let's get in there. See what damage we can do. Oh. Hey? Oh my god, we took him in prison. We imprisoned him in the first battle. Well, that's good, because now it means we can go to this guy and we can say, negotiate release. No. How did we did it? Oh, we can't. So you can demand conversion, and then he'll say yes because he's in your prison. And that will also convert his county. Now, this is before the patch. They might have changed it since then. This was a while ago. If we negotiate release now and say demand conversion, it doesn't actually convert his family or his realm, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So his betrothed, yeah, see his brothers and whatnot are still the old religion. That's a bit of annoying. Okay, never mind. I am still going through the list here, but of course it's not exactly the most gripping thing, is it? Clicking characters and hoping that they actually bother converting. Even down to the single county conversion is better than the alternative, which is sending our chaplain or whatever province to province. And asking for conversions that way. So I'm just kind of firing out the occasional conversion here, which is why we're kind of maintaining our debt. Oh god, these people are all saying no. Wow, that's a surprise. But look at this. We've come from a few sporadic counties here to almost half our empire, probably over half our empire at this point, having flipped over already. So we've really come out swinging here, and it's only taken a couple of years to kind of get up to that point. We're currently in the middle of a romance plot. The game was like, hey, you should romance this lady. And I was like, hey, yeah, I fucking should. So we got an intrigue perk out of it because we poisoned a guy again, you know, where you get the rival lover. With that, I've taken Truth is Relative. Enables a secret hook fabrication, so we can now go to those kind of higher level vassals. Do we have no kings? Yeah, we have no king vassals now that aren't our religion. Say, for example, this joke who now won't convert, this absolute unit. Kind of a draw. So this guy here, if we just go ahead and stick our spy master over there and hope we can find some dirt out about him, use that hook against him and ask for that conversion. Wife died. Selfish. We'll take whoever's got the highest learning then. Sod it. There we are. And she also had an inheritable trait. It's possible this guy could still have kids, but he's a unit. He's wounded. It's probably not long for this world. Fine? Really? Fine, apparently. Okay, there we go. Obviously, we'll stick on patronage then for the learning bonuses. Good God, 36. It's no wonder some of these county conversions are going faster. Huh? So we do have Theologian at this point. Obviously, we'll stick going down the whole of body, I think, at this point. We go for medicine focus for the small health boost. See if we can get down to healthy, maybe even whole of body. Whole of body is absolutely true. Minus the H. No. That would be whole of body. Minus a W. Maybe he is whole of body. I'm not going to judge him. We can spend 120 gold to get a hook on this guy, and then we can demand conversion with the hook, which is obviously be cheaper than paying him off with the demand conversion. Not relevant against this guy, but you can kind of see how that could come in handy later on. What we need to do is get ourselves out of debt so we can keep expanding the borders out. Maybe not with this guy. Oh my god, legendary reveler. Well, it's a good job he's already a eunuch, 'cause if he wasn't before, he would be now. Yeah, ideally we need to continue on with conquesting relatively soon. We'll drop kind of a subjugation, I guess, on this guy. Bring him under us. And then our vassals will hopefully spread out a little bit. Tuscany wouldn't take long to deal with. These guys are kind of single duchy. Conquest, same with Sues or Sue. That one's going to be single duchy. That was a duchy. Andalusia could be a bit tricky depending on how it goes. France is going to be a pretty tricky one. 10,000 men just to get like a little bit of coastline there. And then, of course, Byzantium will save till last. So after we've tidied up some of these, we'll head down into the Horn of Africa area, I think. Oh my god, they actually had a kid. Oh my god, she's actually genius. What else do you do to cheese? You eat cheese. Of course. Eat. Excellent. Where's she lowborn? What the fuck? No. Why is she lowborn? What? You? Wife? Child? Lowborn? What? Hello? What? Child is lowborn. Not a member of your house. Did I marry matrilineally? What? Oh, how the fuck did that happen? Our heir has changed significantly from our daughter down to our granddaughter via our... So this is Grilled. Oh, Grilled had a daughter before she died. Got it. Okay, educate child. Obviously, we'll do that. Hoping... I mean, Bossy is not good for... Oh, is Bossy good for intrigue? I don't believe it is. We'll see how it goes. But again, an intrigue character I still think is probably the right move at this point. That way, if we get political enemies, we can just kill them off. Rather than going to war with them or anything like that. But look at Bori now. We've gone from, again, a couple of states to, you know, kind of enclaves absolutely everywhere to massive core. Almost, old Bori has almost been completely removed. I think we'll focus a little bit on the Bidaic. We'll kind of head around here and thin out this fairly big strong point for that. Let's take a look down. I haven't checked our vassals in a while, see if we can get some more conversions out of these boys. Starting to get ourselves out of debts, and now's the perfect time to get back into debt, as far as I'm concerned. Might as well do it all with this guy, right? Seeing as he's also the theologian, has the massive amounts of piety and fervor, and etc., etc. Religious head is also quite relevant. There we go. 125. That's worth it. Done. Done. Oh, that's what I like to see. I know it's expensive, but that's fantastic. Damn. My God. That was really... I can't believe how fast it is to convert. In CK2, you would never have a situation like this. I mean, you can actively see it, obviously flipping over there. Look at it go. God, it's insane. Quite like the fact that also when this guy dies, which is probably going to be relatively soon, we are going to be playing as quite a young character, which might cause some issues with, of course, around stability, because we are a tiny child on a massive throne in the middle of a big religious upheaval. But also it gives us the biggest time frame to really max her out and do everything we can with her. So I'm a big fan of that one. Jesus, this is quick. I just can't believe it. Especially when you make let's say Hellenic. Obviously, that's a classic kind of kind of restoration or Zonism or something like that. Compared to this, it's like it's just fucking mad. It's kind of key now that we are maximizing any learning opportunities we get and getting healthy and whole of body as soon as possible, because I really want to be able to finish this kid's education. We want to come in as a 16-year-old. You know, that would be fantastic. We don't want to come in as someone who's 5. So if we can kind of time it right, I mean, it's 10 more years out of this guy. 68 to 78? Oh, it's possible. We've had characters that have lived well into their 80s, so that's really not outside the realm of possibility, especially if we manage to get down to healthy and whole of body. We can also try losing weight, but that comes with a health malus, right? Or just stress gain. Oh, that's not bad at all. Sorry, I thought it was, I thought it threw additional health on top because you're going for like a crash diet or something. If we can lose obese and also potentially get whole of body and healthy, this guy could very easily live to 80, no problem. First one down. Nice work. And then we've also got ourselves a Dynasty Legacy too. Prestige, better education traits. I love the idea of the better education trait. Just stay on top of what we've got going on here. Really keep it under control. What have we got? Oh, switch it for Martial. I think I would prefer Martial out of the two. Ooh. Let's go Martial. Let's go Martial. I think it's more... Do I want Martial? Yeah, I think we'll go for it. That way, if we go for quick expansion again, the Overseer comes into play. Helps with the levy size. Keeps the Byzantines off our back, because they have expanded heavily into the desert. Look at that. Although they are massively inferior to us. What the fuck are they doing this game? They've got a total of... they're not even scraping... I mean, what they got there? 600, 200, 800, 1,430, if you include the mangonels for what it's worth. 1,441 if you include their knights. And their allies as well. It's 1,965, if I've done the numbers right on that. 1,965 plus 16,473. Oh, God. It's not even 20k. Let's put it that way. It's not even 20,000 troops. We're up to 40,000. So as far as I'm concerned, Byzantine Empire, more like Byzantine Empire, not a problem at all. Then we could just totally war for a kingdom and just pull it apart. We could do that now. We actually could do that now. I don't want to die mid-Holy War, though, and end up as a child. So I'd rather keep things going as they are. Stick with it. Don't panic. We've still got another... Realistically, we've still got around 400 years before we've got to concern ourselves with doing things like that. You know, the more risky play. Just keep things smooth. just keep things going. It's clearly going well, because, I mean, look at that shit. So we are well out of debt. My God, I didn't even pay attention to that. There you go, whole of body, boom. How's he looking now? Fine. Fine. Medicine focus, healthy, whole of body. Tree Spirit's Blessing. That was from... That gives a medium boost, actually. I didn't even take that into account. Iron Constitution is also good. Counts as penalties. What are the penalties for a beast? That's like severe. So Iron Constitution cancels that one out, essentially. That's why he's feeling fine. Just kind of average there. Very good. And if we can lose the weight, he's going to be tip-top form. Why don't we go ahead and leave it there for today? What I'm probably going to do starting tomorrow is get a bit more heavy with the editing. Kind of focus on just the highlights a little bit more, because of course we're map painting and we're converting at this stage. Because no one can threaten us. You got Byzantium, which have half our troops. Francia, less than half our troops. What's we got here? Those guys wouldn't hold. No, we are the strongest realm on the face of the planet, by far. Like, really, really quite heavily by far. Byzantium looks more threatening, but they really have nothing on us at this point. The realm is stable. The realm is converting exceptionally quickly. We've gone from, again, having those kind of couple of, that kind of weird little, tiny little borrowed diaspora, and now it's just everywhere. So we're good. Like, we're ready to come out swinging now. So we're very much into the final... I think probably the final stretch of the achievement. Because, look, we do a couple of kingdom conquests, a couple of subjugations here and there, and we've got it absolutely in the bag, right? So, thank you all for watching. We'll probably do a bit more of a wacky series after this one, I think. Maybe step back from the achievements for just a little while, and then go for something weird instead. Thank you to Chipper Grown, Night Rouge, Patty Pat Pies, Crow Skull, Don of Bones, Oliver, Chris, Solon Breen, Goatfather, KNGB, Scarlet Bard, Simba, Norstress, Slow King 1710 and Gibbering Man for their support. The executive producer Tears on Coffee for the final 15 days of coffee remaining. So October after 31 days? I don't know. I don't keep track of these things. Not like it's important to my day-to-day life and or business. Thank you as well to Fernando Penna, Mohammed, Alvin Flying, Tabula Rasa, Warhawk, Ginta Blade, Cyber Monkey, Astros Fan 12345, The Thick Mick, Ultra Spider 2000, Snowlauger, Sweetsy, Neil M, Kato, and Blue Chaos as well. But fucking just god-awful toothache. I ripped out a filling. Not intentionally, obviously. I'm not that weird. Fucking hell, it's hurting. And when you got a taunt for a job, not recommended. Like, right the way down to my fucking jaw.